Okay, so we're gonna start with our flow. You know what that means? We're gonna reach down and touch our toes, knees bent if you need, and you're gonna walk your hands out to the other edge of the mat in an inchworm. So you're in a high plank position. From here, we have one push-up. You can do a full push-up on your knees or on one knee, and then you're gonna push your hips up towards the ceiling into a downward dog. Rest your head, or relax your head, I should say. Let the blood flow go to your brain. That's okay. Now go ahead and slowly pedal that foot and ankle, alternating left and right. Waking up the calves, waking up the shoulder girdle, opening up the back. Now from here, drop both heels, walk the hands to your feet. So with our warm-up, it's more of a dynamic stretching. We're not holding it real long. Look at your belly button. Take a deep breath. And exhale slowly, keeping the head relaxed. Let the vertebrae stack on top of each other, one vertebrae at a time. All right, we're gonna do that again. Flat back, hinge forward, knees soft, not lock, and you're gonna inchworm to the other edge of the mat. Again, you have one push-up. If you're just tuning in, go into that downward dog position. We are working our glutes, our booty, our back, upper, mid, lower, and our belly, our abs. Now from here, go ahead and pedal the ankles, foot and ankle, left and right. Drop both when you're ready. Lift up that right leg up to the ceiling. Open up the hip, and you're gonna bring that right leg through in a low lunge. Drop the left knee, tuck the hips under you. Gently squeeze the glutes. Tighten the abs, drive the arms up, and slowly lower. So we are moving through this. Breathing nice and smooth. Stretching the hip flexor. So yes, we're keeping the abs engaged, squeezing that back butt cheek so that we can open up and lengthen the left hip flexor here. One more, and relax. Now you're gonna drop that front leg in front of you into a pigeon. Your former stretch, opening up that the right glute and hip. Slowly bringing it down. These will get easier. If this is your first time working out with me, welcome, I'm glad you're here. Take your time, allow your brain the ability to learn. Grab that left ankle with the left hand if you can. If that feels comfortable for you. We're gonna just stretch that back quad. If it's your first time, or if you're still just learning and you feel awkward, that's normal, right? That is totally normal. Slowly let that leg go, hands on the floor. You're slowly gonna come out of that position. Push back into that downward dog. Pedal the feet, smooth and controlled. Couple more. Drop both heels. Opposite leg, open up that hip. And then slowly drive that leg forward. Drop the right knee this time. Again, posterior tilt, tuck the hips under, squeeze the glutes, tighten the abs. Right arm is going up this time, left arm down. And we're slowly moving through the motion. Gentle trunk rotation towards the left, pulling in that navel, tightening the abs, opening up that hip flexor. We have about two more. Lengthen the arms. One more, and relax. Slowly drop the front right leg. Hands are gonna go on the mat. We're going into that pigeon pose. Again, opening up that hip, glutes, deep slow breaths. Grab that back right ankle, stretching the right quad, top of the front thigh, nice and smooth and controlled. Deep slow breaths. And let that leg go. Hands on the mat, slowly come out of that position, back into that downward dog. Rest the head, relax the shoulders. They're engaged, but you don't want to hold unnecessary tension that you don't need. And then bend the knees. We're almost done here. We're going to go into our first exercise soon. One more time. Exhale. Now this time, drop the knees all the way down into a child's pose. Hips go back, arms forward, rest the head. Deep, slow breaths. Walk the hands to the left. Push your hips to the right. Open up that lat. Relax the head. Nice and slow and controlled. We're gonna walk the hands to the opposite direction. To the right, push your hips to the left. Deep, slow breaths. And then bring it back to the center. On all fours, push the hips up. Walk the hands to your feet. Look at your belly button. Head, neck, and shoulders relax. Shake it out a little bit. Keep looking at that belly button. Let the vertebrae stack up. One vertebrae at a time. All right. Got some range of motion, got some stretching. We're gonna start on the mat with the first exercise called a narrow bridge. You're gonna be laying on your back, legs together, feet together. We're gonna be here for about 30 seconds. We have a booty exercise, a back and a belly, and we're gonna start in just a few moments. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squeezing the glutes, tightening the abs, legs together, feet together. Now we're engaging the inner thigh as well as the glutes. After this one, we have what are called good mornings, where we're standing in 3. All right, standing up, feet about shoulder width apart, hands behind your head, knees soft, back flat, hinge forward, and coming up. So you'll feel a little bit of a stretch behind the hamstrings. Nice and smooth and controlled, using the hips to come up, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you, elbows out, engaging that upper mid-back. If that's too much, just place your hands on your hips. Working our low back here, a little bit of glutes. Our next exercise, we're gonna be back on the floor with star crunches. We're gonna lay on our back, okay? So with star crunches, we're reaching out and bringing it in. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, nice and smooth and controlled. As I'm crunching up, I'm breathing out. I'm bringing it all in. Reach out, pull it all in. Here we go. So we're doing each exercise for about 30 seconds with a little bit of a break for transition. And we are moving and grooving the whole time. Working our glutes, our back, and our abdominal muscles. We're gonna be on all fours. On our hands and knees for fire hydrant kicks, starting with the right leg. So we're lifting up, kick it out, and bring it down. So even though we're doing this for time, don't feel like you have to rush. You find the tempo, the pace that works for you. Working a different part of our glutes here, our hip and thigh as well. As you're lifting up, try not to lean. If you're leaning, don't go up as high. You want smooth movement. No jerky, thrusting movements. And from here, kneeling, we have hip thrusts. You're coming up with the rotation. So glutes are going back, I'm bowing down. Rotate to the right. Alternating to the left. So a little low back, some rotation, waking up the rotators in our back, nice and smooth, nice and controlled. After this, we're gonna get our deep core and our lower abs and obliques with some bear crossovers. Good job. Okay, so bear crossovers on the hands and knees, shoulder width apart, knees up, back flat, knee to opposite arm, opposite elbow. I'm keeping my spine neutral and straight. Pretend like you're holding a bucket on the mid-back. You don't want that bucket to fall. Breathing out as I drive that knee to the opposite arm. And then we're gonna do the fire hydrant kicks to the opposite leg. And relax. So I'm gonna turn this way so you can see, but you can stay where you are. Lifting up, kick it out. So fire hydrant kick to the opposite leg. I'm doing my left leg now. So my hands are about shoulder width apart. My wrist is under my shoulder. My knee that's not moving is under my hip. So both glutes and hips are just working differently, right? One is moving, working dynamically. One is not, working statically. So just working the muscles differently. Woo-wee. Okay, we're gonna be on our hands and knees again. We have, standing. So you're gonna bend over, you have a Y into a T. Stay with me here. Y, T. This is where you can grab your waist if you'd like. Now this is our first round. We're gonna do this again for round 2, but why T? So I'm getting some rear delt, upper mid back, Y position, my back is flat, T position. Good job, we're gonna get our obliques. Raggedy ends, I'm gonna face you, knees soft, as if you're reaching for that outside ankle. My hips are back. I'm making a small C with my obliques. I'll turn this way. Control, control. Imagine that small C or capital C with your side, getting our obliques here. Good job. We're about halfway done with this round. We're gonna get our glutes with some V bridges. Knees are turned out, feet are turned out, and you're coming right up. Now, I'm not coming all the way down. I'm not plopping. It's more of a pulse. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Our next exercise, we're gonna do a straight leg deadlift standing up. You can grab the weights if you have them. If you don't have them, you can go right back into a good morning. So right now we're getting our booty, our glutes. Next exercise is gonna be more low back. Go ahead and grab your weights. Knees soft, back flat. Here we go. Nice and smooth and controlled. Take your time. Better to have good quality movement over fast, haphazard motion, right? We wanna stay safe and have fun while we're working out. Good job. So next exercise, we're gonna get our abs laying on the mat, single leg, alternating V-ups. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale up, and relax. So upper abs, lower abs. Again, the weights are optional. We're gonna get our fire hydrants again after this, but we're gonna change it up with a cadence. So we're not gonna do a kick, but a cadence. And you can use the weight behind the knee if you want to. Breathing out as you crunch. And relax. On all fours. Behind the right knee, you're lifting up. 1, 2, 3, lower. 2, 3, lower. So as you're lifting and pulsing, you're not leaning. Work within the range that works for you. Again, the weights are optional. You don't have to do this. After this exercise, we're gonna get our back with a YT variation on all fours. So we did the right leg, we're gonna do the right arm. We have a Y and a T tuck through, okay? So half a Y, half a T, and tuck it through, getting that hard to reach back area. This is one of the many exercises that we can do. That's the oblique, and then also tuck under that back, that hard to reach back area. Here we go, one more. And relax. Okay, we have reverse crunches. Lay on your back, so you can either keep the knees bent, breathe out, or if you want to challenge yourself, lift up, leg straight. And no, I didn't forget about the other leg. After this one, we're gonna go into that fire hydrant cadence and the Y and T tuck under. Good job, but right now we're working the lower abs. Breathe out. Pull that navel in, nice and smooth and controlled. All right, from here, grab your weights, fire hydrants with the cadence on your hands and knees. 1, 2, 3, lower down. And of course, yeah, we're focusing on that glute medius, but we're also getting those deep core muscles, right? Our shoulders are engaged, our hip stabilizing muscles. And we are moving and grooving, so we are toning, but our heart rate is staying a little elevated Nice and steady and relax. Okay, left arm, T's. Sorry, Y, T, tuck it under. Woo, here we go. Y, T, and swoop. Here we go. Y, T, keep moving, tuck under, belly button pulled in. Here we go. Y, T, tuck. All right, Y, T, tuck it under. One more, guys, one more. All right, set that weight down. Our last exercise for this round, we got Russian twists. Feet on the mat, lean it back. Weights are optional. If you want to challenge yourself, you grab the weight. If you want to take it a step further, lift your heels off the floor. Again, I'm not dropping my hands. The movement's coming from my core, my center, my abs. Connecting my breath to the movement. Can you believe it? Woo! Round one is done. Good job. Grab some water. We're gonna hit up round two in just a moment. Woo-wee. All right, you guys did great. So again, 30 seconds each exercise, working our glutes, our back, our abs. Take your time. If you have been working out with me already, you know what to do. If you're just starting, welcome, I'm glad you're here. Grab your weights, grab a mat. Weights are optional. If you don't have weights, don't worry about it. And we're gonna get started in just a few moments. So we're gonna be on the floor, legs together, feet together. We got narrow bridges. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gently squeezing the glutes at the top. Try not to let your knees come apart. And I'm not coming all the way down on the mat. I'm doing more of a pulse, but if you want to relax a little bit more, you can. Just try not to plop. After this, we're gonna get our back with some good mornings. Breathing up, breathing out as you lift up. Nice and smooth, doing awesome. Woo-wee. Call this the 3B workout. Booty, back, and belly. Knees soft, feet about shoulder width apart, hands behind your head. Good morning. So I'm hinging forward, my back is flat, my shoulder blades are engaged. I'm trying to keep my elbows behind. If that's too much, you can place your hands on your hips, right? So a little bit of lower back, a little bit of upper mid back. Doing awesome. After this, we're gonna get our abs with star crunches. All right, head back to the mat. Reaching out with your arms and legs and pulling it all in. Here we go, breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Good job. Smooth and controlled. As you lift up, pretend like there's a string pulling up on your sternum. Pretend like you're holding an egg between your chin and your clavicle notch. Don't let the egg fall away, but also don't let it crack, right? We got fire hydrant kicks after this. Good job, guys. And relax. Okay, so with the kick, no weight. Hands and knees shoulder width apart. Lift that right knee up. Kick it out. Lengthen. Lower. Lengthening and toning those muscles as you reach with that toe. Smooth motion. Try not to lean. Control. Great job. Here we go. We're more than halfway done. After this, we have our kneeling thrust with some rotation for our back. Woo-wee. Keep going, guys. And relax. So from here, hands behind your head. You're gonna hinge forward, come up, gently rotate. We're alternating. Good job, back flat. I'm gonna bring my knees apart a little bit more. So I have a good base. Good job, guys. After this one, we're gonna get our deeper ab muscles, lower abs, obliques with the bear crossovers. You got this, couple more. Woo-wee. Okay, on your hands and knees, but your knees are off the mat. Bear position, cross it over. Breathe out. Engage that transverse abdominis. Engaging those obliques. Lower abs. After the bear crossovers, we're going to do fire hydrant kicks on the opposite leg. Good job. Almost done, guys. Woo, keep that back flat. Hope you're feeling it. And relax. Okay, fire hydrant kicks. Lift that knee, kick it out, and lower down. Woo, opening up the hips, strengthening different parts of our glutes. I know we're calling it the 3B, but it is really a full body workout, full body core. Good job. I love working that posterior chain. Think about how much we do in our day-to-day with things being in front of us. Again, and grab your weights. Y's into T standing. Hinge forward, Y, T. So we wash the dishes in front of us, drive, read, carry our children, carry our groceries, work on the computer. So our backside tends to get neglected. This is a great workout. Wake up the back, the glutes, as well as some abs. Great job. We got raggedy ends after this. I'm gonna keep the weights this time and relax. Remember, raggedy ends, feet about shoulder width apart, knees soft, hips back. Inhale, exhale. Small C and up. As if that hand wants to touch the outside of the ankle and then come up. Nice. Think about your spine, round the spine, and let it stack up. Round, let it stack up. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Round, smooth. Woo-wee. All right, we're halfway done to this round. We have V bridges. Weights are optional. You can set them down if you don't want to use them. Again, remember with the bridges, we have our knees turned out, our feet turned out, so just a different position. Nice job. I am sweating. I also have a lot of lights on. Woo! Hope you guys are getting a great workout. Thank you for joining me. I hope this blesses you. All right, we're gonna stand up into a straight leg deadlift with the dumbbells if you have them. If not, you're gonna go right back into your good mornings, hands behind your head, elbows pointed out. So as I do this, hinging from my waist, my knees are soft, my back is flat, shoulders down and back, using my hips to drive up. Smooth and controlled. You guys are doing great. Kudos to you for carving out some time to take care of your body. Great workout in only 30 minutes, right? Whew, almost done. After this, we're gonna lay on the mat, alternating straight leg V-ups. I'm gonna set one weight down and exhale up. Inhale, lower. No plopping, smooth and controlled. Great job, guys. After this exercise, we're gonna wake up the glutes a little bit more with a fire hydrant cadence. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Keep going. And relax on your hands and knees. And by relax, I mean just switch positions. Here we go. And up, 1, 2, 3, lower. Control. Don't hold your breath. Great job. Still engaging my abs. We have about 10 seconds here. After this, I'm working the right leg right now. I'm also gonna work the right arm. Half Y, T, tuck, okay? So right arm, half Y, T, and I'm tucking under and lifting up. Y, T tuck. Woo! Tone those muscles. Get that hard to reach back area, obliques. Come on. This one gets me all the time. perfect part in our routine. And relax. Okay, so from here we have reverse crunches. Lay on your back. Reverse crunch. So your knees can be bent or legs straight. Lift up. Breathe out. Pull that navel in. Try to keep the head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. Helps to close my eyes so I don't hold unnecessary tension in my head, neck, and shoulders, and keep it in my abs instead. No, I didn't forget about the other side. You're gonna grab that weight. Woo! Fire hydrant cadence. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna reposition that weight. Okay, here we go. And relax. And the beauty of these workouts, if you missed the live, you can still do them. And you can pause, rewind, make the workout work for you. You've been in your body your whole life. You know it better than I do. I'm just here to help. And relax. Grab that weight. Half Y, half T tuck. Here we go. Y, smooth. T, smooth. Tuck it under. All one motion. Here we go. Y, T, tuck. Woo! I am dripping, feels so good. Feeling those muscles work. Controlled, right? We're not arching the back. We're not jerking it in terms of the weight. We're not thrusting. Let's do one more. Tuck under and relax. Okay, our last one. Russian twist, come on. Last exercise, nice and smooth and controlled. If you need to drop your feet, that's fine. So as I'm twisting or rotating, I'm breathing out. Inhale in the transition, exhale. Here we go. Find that tempo that works for you. Don't compromise your form. Breathe through it. Doing great. And relax. Good job, guys. Round 2 is completed of our booty, back, and belly routine in only 30 minutes. Don't leave. We are going to stretch and cool down. Since we're already sitting, go ahead and lay on your back. We have an iron cross stretch, one of my favorites. Pull your right knee in with your left hand, pull it in towards your chest, and then you're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, cross it over to the left. Right arm is out in a half T, gentle, gentle. You should not have any pain or discomfort. You should feel a nice release in that outer hip, butt, thigh, low back, maybe a little chest on the right side. Deep, slow breaths. Let the head, neck, and shoulders just sink into the mat. You guys did awesome. Now bring in your left knee. Drop the right leg. Pull the left knee in towards your chest with the right hand. Inhale. And exhale, cross it over towards the right shoulder. Left arm stays out to the side in a half T. Again, stretching that low back, thigh, maybe a little chest. Relax the neck and shoulders. Doing great. Don't skip the cool down. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed to Hey Fit Mom. Click that notification bell. Inhale, both knees in. Exhale, drop the knees to the left, arms to the right, so that you can be updated with all the fun workouts we're putting up. We love doing these workouts, so you don't ever have to miss one. No matter the season, spring, summer, winter, fall, whether you're a career person, in school, new mom, new wife, we go through lots of different seasons as we age. Okay, pull those knees in. Deep breath and exhale, drop it to the right. And the beauty of these workouts is you can do them anywhere. You can do them in your gym with your headphones on. You can do them at home, in your studio, on the road, in your office. If you have your own office, take a deep breath. And exhale. Pull both knees in towards the chest. You're gonna grab behind the hamstrings and roll up. I'm gonna turn and face you. We're gonna get into that mermaid position. I have my right leg in front, left leg behind. Right arm's gonna come up. And reach, open up the intercostals, relax the head, drop the shoulder. slowly bring it down. Good job, one more. Bring it up. Exhale. Deep, slow breaths. Woo, feels good to move, get those endorphins pumping. I know we talk about muscle and fat, but exercise, go ahead and switch sides. Exercise helps all the things you can't see in your body, right? Take a deep breath, inhale up. Exhale, side bend. All the systems you can't see that work without us even thinking, right? Our digestive system, endocrine, immune system, and the list goes on and on. Respiratory, bring it down. Good job. Let's do another one. Deep breath. Exhale, reach, relax the head, neck, and shoulders. You're doing great. And relax. That concludes our booty, back, and belly routine for today. Thank you for joining me for another awesome Hey Fit Mom Live workout. Stay motivated, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you tomorrow.